Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Ivy and I have a new kind of video for you today. I'm gonna call this like a room refresh video because I'm refreshing two rooms in my house. So where I'm standing is between those two rooms. So my dining room slash office back there, I'll take you on a closer tour here in a minute, and my, excuse the cheese that's in the view, my Disney room slash hallway. So we have lots of multi-purpose spaces in our home. We are a family of four. Our house has expanded 1, 2, 3 times since we have lived here. Started out as a 300 square foot home. We've added on and remodeled and added on at the same time. So it's been quite the journey in this house, but it's a 3-bedroom house and there are 4 of us that live here. I got 2 teenagers that are just ever growing, and my husband is full-time work from home now. So this room itself has taken a transformation. I kind of think it was in my Vlogmas that we kind of redid this area. Can't fully remember, but I'm pretty sure that's when it was. That used to be my craft room area, and now it's strictly office space since my husband is full-time work from home now. I am getting a craft room built out in the barn next to our house, but it's not quite done yet. It is well underway. A lot of the clutter that's over there is going to go out to the craft room. I've kept it in here, my sewing machines, some things, some projects that I was hoping to get to before my craft room was done, so it can use a good declutter over there. Plus, that's my sewing desk, and we now got him a desk and the china cabinet I want on this side. It's a whole story. I'll walk you through it all. Let's begin. Let's first take a tour of each of the rooms. They're both very small spaces of their own use, and I bet we can make better use of both of the spaces with a quick refresh. So let's dive right in. Okay, so first of all, this is a long shot of the entire dining room with the office at the back end of it. So this room we're standing in is the original 300 square foot part of the home. And like I said, it is a cluttered mess. Let me wide angle it. Does that help at all? No, it makes it look bigger. It's not big. It's small, y'all. It's 10 foot across. 10 foot right there. But this is my sewing desk. And so all of the drawers and cabinets, excuse the clutter over there, we're gonna talk about that. So this is all still my sewing stuff. This cabinet is still my sewing stuff. So it's not a very functional workspace for Scotty. We did repurpose these drawers. This has printer paper. This has, can't even open it, scissors, tape, whatnot in there. That's all accumulated mail. And then lots of random things, like a lot of Scotty's stuff. So batteries for trail cameras, safety glasses, ear headphones. This is something I'm going to sell on eBay. Doesn't need to go over here. It just moved from the table over here when I did my grocery haul. More random mail, again, came from the table. His drone, and then his work stuff. He has his work laptop. That's his home laptop. He is away on a trip, so he's going to come home and be like, what the crap just happened to my house? So, anyways, then this area is the area of contention. It makes me crazy, crazy, crazy. But again, sewing machine. Let me switch sides. Hang on. I'm plugged in, so I'm on a leash right now. But thankfully it's a 10-foot cord. Okay, now we're on the other side. Sewing machine right down there. Pillows I hope to recover for our Airbnb. The pillowcases I'm hoping to do that with. Some shirts I'm needing to alter in that basket. Paint, craft stuff, yard sale box. That's to fix my car, vinyl for my hood of my car. Probably more random mail. So, and then this is a tub from my classroom that had my stored stuff from summer. We're back in school now. I have an empty tub. I'm gonna put the rest of this craft stuff in here and haul it out. I probably will still keep that one sewing machine because I have some alterations coming up that I am gonna need that for. And then this is where I store my crosswave mop. I'm also working on my laundry room, just cleaning it up and getting caught up on laundry and stuff. So I'll probably be able to store that in there now. And then on top of my china cabinet, I'm going to do a gallery wall. That will come at a later date. And so I have been collecting picture frames for that. This is like a tiered tray that I made in a fall decorate with me, I'm pretty sure. And my grandfather made all of those wooden dishes, and so it's my tiered tray, but the hot glue is like falling. Sorry, I'm at the end of my leash. The hot glue is falling off of it, and it's all needs to be re-glued or just taken apart, dismantled. And then that just needs to be cleaned up there. Just random things have found their way into that window. So there's that, but I'm not starting there. I might actually get to that tomorrow. Maybe later tonight I'll do a little bit of it. This is where I am starting. So this is a hallway, and it leads into all of our bedrooms back there. So there's Aiden's room, Riley's room, and then our room is around the corner. Back up just a tiny bit. That's the bathroom door. So I'll wide angle this one. Again, this is another small room. Hi, Aiden. He's coming to help. So that love seat. Okay, the gaming chair is supposed to be in Aiden's bedroom, but this is also, I guess I should turn around and show you this side of the room. This is where he plays Xbox. I'm gonna take it off wide angle. I hate wide angle. It makes me kind of nauseous sometimes. So I got all my Disney stuff in this room. But again, this could be better organized. All of those DVDs right there. Now we have Disney Plus. We don't need those. All of these VHS right here. We now have Disney Plus. We don't need those. We had a VCR. It's now at the church, but and I would sit back here on this love seat and watch Disney movies. I was the main one that used this area, and now Aiden mainly uses it for his gaming. Scotty built me a shelf ages ago that is going to go up there, and all of my VHS tapes are going to go up there just because I've had them for a long time. My aunt had them when she passed. I got them. And then that'll free up this whole shelf for other collectible things. And then again, rearrange that. DVDs might go to our Airbnb, take them down there for people to watch movies. And the piano, wide angle again. Aiden's like, I'm just trying to get through. Come on through. The piano is gonna go over here under this wall to make a nice open spot. That is going away. This is the first piece of furniture. Well, we bought a set, a couch and love seat set, when we were pretty newlywed. And it was $500. It was Kathy Lee edition. They were so nice. They were microwave. And then we had kids. So they have been stained and really gross. So my solution was, at one point, I threw away the cushions because they were absolutely filthy. Plus our kitty cat had other ideas of what she needed to do with this couch, if you can tell from down there. So we took those cushions away, and I had all these pillows arranged on there. Well, now my grandkids come in here and play, so I haven't touched this in a very long time, but I used to have it set up really cute. So we don't have a need for it anymore. It's gonna go because, as you can see, it's a little bit tight right here to get to the bedrooms, and we need to free up some room in here. I think it's going to be so nice. We're gonna start in here because it's gonna be a lot easier. We're gonna just take that love seat out, put it in the lean-to outside till Scotty gets home, and then he can help us figure out where we're gonna put it, burn it, dumpster. Who knows where we're gonna put it. We'll figure that out at another time. I just don't want it in my house anymore. And then we're gonna move the piano over, and then tomorrow I'm picking up some extra seating options for Aiden and his buddies to play Xbox back here on. And by his buddies, I mean Alston, my son-in-law. And then if I have time, I'll see if the kids can help me move the desks around and do that stuff in there. I'm dreading that more, but it needs to be done worse. So if that makes sense. But I'm gonna do this one first because it's gonna be easier. A lot of rehanging pictures and stuff like that's going to go on as well. So anyway, that's enough jibber jabbering. Let's get started. I'm going to round up these kiddos, get this love seat out of here, and get this project started. I'm so excited to get this done. I can hardly wait. Before we move the love seat, we're going to take bets. How many Nerf bullets do you think are under that love seat? Aiden.
53.
Okay, Riley? 80? Okay, I'm thinking, I was thinking like 47, but that's really close to 53. let's go with, how old am I? I'm 40, straight up 40. 40 Nerf bullets. You can see how high all of our numbers are because we know there's going to be a ton. She's already found one.
They don't count.
We are going to find so many Nerf bullets I found one at the church the other day behind a piece of paper that was stapled to the wall because we have Nerf fights at church too. So, okay, anyways, let me set you up on the tripod. Let's get this started. Oh my goodness. What are you dogs doing?
I jumped on them.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay, not nearly as many Nerf bullets as we thought were going to be there, but it's gone. Good riddance. So excited. Okay, now I'm going to move that shelf and then we'll move the piano over. All right, there's 27 plus the 3 over here that we found before we even started, and we'll probably find more. So I'm going to call that a win for Mom because I guess 40 and there was 30. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so we found how many more Nerf bullets? I don't know. We're up to 45 now. So now I'm past. We're closer to Aiden's number. We aren't done yet though. So I should have just said in this whole room, not in the behind there. But holy cow, Riley was right. Riley was right. We're documenting it. She said we should have done this years ago. We should have. Holy cow, this is moving, making so much more room. So here it is. Let me turn it around. It fits perfectly on that wall. I kind of want to scoot it over and center it, but actually no, I think it's centered on that shelf. So pretty darn close. Pretty darn close to centered on that shelf. So I was gonna move these pictures over there because they're music. I don't know if they're gonna fit there or not. Aiden, grab one. Grab just the Merida one since she doesn't have something on top of her. Nope, not gonna fit underneath there.
Can I just put it like that?
No, because we're gonna put all the other things back on top. Okay, well, I'll figure out the artwork at some point. Put the top in first. Okay. So we could redo art and put it sideways. But I like those. So I don't know. We might figure something else out with them.
No, because you won't even be able to see
them. Will they fit right there? No. Okay, we'll figure something.
See them if we put them like that.
No, you're right. That's right. Yeah, because there's gonna be pictures and all of this stuff has to go back on there. And then I'm going to redo this wall anyways. Our picture fell down. Thankfully it didn't break. And then when I left my previous job, the graphic designers made me into a Disney princess, which I love that. So she needs to find a home, or I guess I need to find a home in this place somewhere. So tall ceilings, we'll figure it out. But yay, this is done. Now let me clean it up. And I don't know where this shelf is gonna go. That's one question mark that I don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll figure that out. right, it's been a little bit. Done quite a few things. Bear with me, my case is not on my phone, so it might be a little shaky. I'm changing my plans slightly. So what I'm picking up tomorrow, you'll see tomorrow, of course, it'll still be in this video, is a footstool that is like 22 by 48. Oh, I need to measure. That might not fit. And then two small ottomans. They're like 18 by 18. So I was going to just put the footstool right here and put like all those pillows on it. The footstool has storage in it, and both of the ottomans do too. But now I'm thinking maybe put an ottoman on each side of that and put the footstool over there. The main reason I'm doing that is because, again, Aiden games in here, and so it's little seating spots for him and his friends. So like he'll just roll his chair in and out, but when he has friends over, they'll have little stools to sit on. But holy cow, it already has opened up so much room. You can see where the piano was. That is a rust spot from that tub, and glitter right there because a little like glitter squishy ball got burst. And we did not find it right away, I don't think, or something. We didn't get it cleaned up, and that rusted, and I didn't get it all cleaned up. Anyway, nonetheless, this carpet is eventually going to come out as well, and we have some like wood floor to go in here, but that is not a today project. Progress is progress, and I'm happy with what I've made. I really want to go out and get that shelf and get it hung up so I can take all of these. Oh, there's what that is. I looked for it for a few minutes. It was hanging over there. Because I want to get all these VHS tapes off and up there. Yeah, I'll do that here in a little bit. So I'm just going to keep working on the things I can reach for now and keep time-lapsing it, and hopefully this comes together in a cumulative video and not too long. As done as I can be for the day, and I am thrilled with how much I got done. So just realized this picture is really crooked. My architectural blueprint of Cinderella Castle, I love it so much. Anyways, so what's left to do is, well, I'm turning around this way, put up the shelf way up high up there, so it's going to go a couple inches above the Peter Pan vinyl thing there, and then all of these VHS are going to go up there. And then I can't remember what I said to you guys and what I said to my kids, but let me turn. Oh, there it is crooked. This is the one we tried out to see if it would fit under there, and it did not. Anyway, I'm not sure if this shelf is going to stay there or not. I might put an ottoman on either side and put the footstool over here, or I don't know, because once all of this is cleared off, I'm going to have room for these books and toys and everything up there. So I can definitely use this shelf in my bedroom. My dad made me this, and ignore that bag, it goes in the attic. Oh, can't even see it. And this bookshelf when I was a teenager for my bedroom. And so they're not going anywhere in my house or out of my house. They're going to find a spot in the house anyways. So I'm not sure if this will stay here or not. Put the ottoman out. I'm washing all of the toys and blankets and pillows that were over here on this love seat. They smell like animals. So that's one of the reasons we're refreshing it. But holy cow, I mean, can you see how much room this room has? Like, I wish I would have done a better, like, before pictures and stuff. But anyway, it's looking mighty fine. I love it. I was concerned about those shadow boxes making it too busy, but I don't think it does. It's not terrible. I just got a lot of Disney stuff. And then this wall over here, I cleaned up, reorganized that shelf over there. This is still in the before stages because I got to take all that stuff off, but the piano is refreshed all of that, dusted it, reorganized, rearranged, all that jazz. And it's looking so good. So anyhow, yeah, it's been a very productive evening. It is 10:04, much later than I thought it was. So I started at like 5:30. It's very ambitious of me to think I was going to do both of these things today. So what I am going to do though, I am going to switch gears and start decluttering this corner in here and start working in here a little bit. And then tomorrow when the kids are a little more energetic, they can help me move the furniture and stuff. That corner's clean, but now everything's just on the table. But I've got it's working. Okay, so that's all stuff that's gonna go to the craft room. Those pillows are gonna go to the craft room. I think I'm just gonna throw the trash away and put those pillows in that box just so they stay clean. Craft room, that needs to go out in the Airbnb shed, the camp shed. And then I'm gonna actually start moving stuff into here because it's late, it's dark, it's, you know, 11 o'clock. Let's see, what time is it? Time check, 11:12 at night. So I'm just gonna start moving stuff that's gonna go outside over there so that I can, I don't know, go get that desk. I think Aiden's still awake. He can help me bring that desk in. So anyway, yep, I'm gonna just keep clearing stuff off, clear off that desk, clear off the table so that I can put everything from the desk onto the table, clear off the top of the china cabinet. I got a lot of progress ahead of me, or I have a lot ahead of me. Long way to go. Holy cow, 12:15. It's done. It's in here. It's not done, obviously, but the desk is in here. The china cabinet's moved. I am a sweaty mess. Thank goodness Aiden was still up playing Fortnite with his friends. I did not know he was up. I went back there for something and his light was on. I was like, hey, since you're still up. So he helped me move the old desk out, helped me a little with the china cabinet. I've moved this thing so many times since we have had this thing. Like, we also bought this right after we got married. It was this, a buffet, and a table and chairs for like $350. So that was a huge purchase too, along with the couch and love seat, you know. But we got rid of, donated the buffet and tables and chairs, and it really broke my heart because I did not want to, but we needed something different. But I kept my china cabinet, so still have my china cabinet. I love it. The only thing I took out of there were my willow trees. Everything else stayed in. Like I said, I've moved that thing so many times. One time I did take stuff out because I went over the hump there. But anyway, it's in here. It seems huge, but I think it's the exact same size. It just looks different because there's no, I'm not even showing you, there's no drawers or anything underneath. There is a drawer. I mean, there's a middle drawer. Oh, I thought we put it in backwards. So that's nice. There is a middle drawer. I am filthy. Everything is so dusty. So now the state of the table and the floor is quite atrocious. So I've got a lot of work ahead of me, but that's okay. But I'm gonna be so much more happy with this because when you walk in from the living room, you'll see the china cabinet instead of seeing our security system monitor. That always drove me crazy, which I don't know why we did it that way. The desk used to be centered right over here. It was centered under this window. And then the china cabinet was in front of that little cased opening there. And I wanted it out of my living room. So I brought it in here and put it here and pushed the desk that way. So instead of pushing it this way, anyway, I just didn't think about it at the time. And then Katie suggested one time, like, well, why don't we flip-flop it? And I'm like, that's a great idea, but I'm not doing that right now. So today's the day. Okay, enough rambling. Goodness gracious, I've talked a lot during this video. So let's get some of this rounded up and cleaned up and then maybe go to bed at some point. I don't know. I used to do this stuff all the time. When Scotty would be out of town, I would rearrange something. I've rearranged the living room. I've rearranged my bedroom. I've rearranged the kids' rooms. Yeah, so I usually will rearrange something when Scotty's gone, or used to, not usually. But it's been years since I've done it, so he has no idea what I'm doing. He's gonna get home late tomorrow night, probably. Be like, woman, what is wrong with you? So I'm excited to have it done. The kids have been a good help. Not a big help, but a good help during the times that I needed them. Otherwise, I'm fine to do this. I really enjoy doing this, but let's get back to it. I need to get some ice water because I'm burning hot. I think this is as done as I'm gonna get for the night. Let me go wide angle for a sec. I don't love how cluttered that is up there, but maybe that will motivate me to get my gallery wall done sooner. So just it's gotta stay there for now. So there's just nothing else I can do about that. But I've got Scotty's desk all set up. Couple things that I don't love the printer on there. The printer is just a pain in the booty anyways, because we only use it every once in a while, but it has to have a home. But anyway, and then unfortunately my sewing machines are going to have to stay there, but it's so much more hidden there because you didn't even see them until I walked around. Whereas before it was the china cabinet and then a big old mess and then the desk. So at least it's a little more hidden over there. The stuff on the table all needs new homes. Like that bucket all goes down to the Airbnb. Stuff in this stack needs to go to the bedroom, and stuff to my classroom, and then just a bunch of random, stuff goes to the bedroom, because I have a desk in the bedroom that I do like all of our like bills and stuff at. So anyway, it just needs to all get dispersed, but I'm about spent. Time update 1:26. It's not, there it goes. So yeah, I think I probably better go to bed. It's late, but I am so thrilled with everything we got done. I got all this stuff in there that'll just need to be carried out to the barn tomorrow. All that is set up. This is done. The Disney room is done, other than right after church we're gonna go pick up those little pieces that to put in here. The first load of stuffed animals is done. Well, it was ever so slightly damp. I just turned it back on, so by the time I get ready for bed, put my pajamas on, brush my teeth, take my contacts out, it'll probably be done. I can switch the laundry over, and then all of that will be washed and fresh and clean for tomorrow. But yes, I am loving how everything came together, and it just feels a load lighter. And once I get rid of all that stuff off the table and out of the living room, it's just going to be heavenly. Let's have this as a view and not the cluttered snack shelf. So anyway, we'll finish it tomorrow, or the open bathroom door. Come on, Ivy. It's late. I'm gonna justify it in that. So we'll finish it tomorrow before Scotty gets home, hopefully. I talked to him earlier, and he said they might not even hunt in the morning, and so they might head straight home. So it might not be him getting it done, but he'll still be surprised, and it'll be fun. So anyway, I will see you guys back in a mere second, but tomorrow for me. Okay, welcome back for part 2, day 2, the rest of our room refresh. So we just got home from church. Got my boy Aiden here.
Burnt myself.
He just burnt himself lighting a candle because he's smart and he doesn't understand how lighters work.
I do understand how lighters work.
Well, you turn it upside down, the flame doesn't stay going down. The flame turns and goes up. Yeah. Okay. So, poor guy. Live and learn here. But we stopped. Well, we didn't stop. We went out of our way to get our Facebook Marketplace finds. You guys ready to see how it all comes together here in the Disney room? Let's show him, Aiden. You ready?
Yeah, I've been ready.
He's so excited about it. Like, he didn't even want, I'm not going to show you. He wanted to like put them in place. I'm like, no, we have to do it on camera. So here we go. Here's what we found on Facebook Marketplace. Yay! So we're replacing the one love seat with 3 pieces of furniture. But, so Aiden's already got one over there. So the one he's sitting on, put it where it goes. Gonna go right there. Yes, I am happy we got that on camera. So will all my audience tell, all my followers, tell Aiden, good job waiting on his mom. Okay, and then this one, we still have to put the feet on it, but all 3 of these open. So these 2 are going to be toy storage for like Kinsley and Dirks when they come over. And then this one's going to be like towels, not towels, blankets, pillows, and extra stuffed animals. It's going to go over there and be a little bench. But you guys know over behind Riley over there is the game system. Aiden sits in here. So these little ottomans will be perfect for him to move around. That can be moved to sit on to play their video games. And it's so multifunctional and still very much space saving in this place. So let's get to work getting that done. Scotty will be here in about 1 hour. So I want to try and get this done and the table cleaned off, and hopefully at least some of that stuff carried out. Maybe not the desk, because I might need him to help me with the desk, because me and Aiden barely got it from there to there. So I might have to enlist Scotty to help with that. So you ready to get that put together?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. All right, Aiden is telling me that this will not fit there. Wait, let's put the legs on. Well, okay, I'm measuring. Don't move it yet. It's exactly 48 inches. We're 1 inch shy.
Exactly.
Crap-ola.
Did you not see my hand placement? It was exactly an inch shy.
Whatever. Okie dokie. All right, so like I said last night, all of that stuff can go up here once we get that stuff up there.
Let's just put this over here.
And we'll just put these over there.
And look, perfect.
Great. This one over there. We need to get a plate cover for that one.
Yeah.
There's no, it's not a hot wire. It's just, it was in case wire.
See how well this works out?
Yep. Yep, that actually is great. So now, and the piano can still be played. Did you move this?
Yeah, I moved it.
Because it doesn't get played often. Okay, well, let's put the legs on this, move that, put this over there, get the toys put in it, and move on with our lives.
Okay.
Sorry for the noise. Riley is doing dishes, as you would have seen in the time lapse. But so because we didn't need that shelf in there, I repurposed it over here, and oh my goodness, it's so perfect. Taking that printer off the desk made so much more room. I put like sewing stuff in there that I'm still going to need. My sewing machines are under there. I was going to put them on the shelf, but it didn't fit, so that's okay. That'll work just fine right there. That would be a wonderful thing, mail that needs attention like now type of thing. And then because we used those two things for the kids' toys, that basket was back here. We moved the couch out. So normally the couch is like at an angle right here. But the kids' toys were inside that thing. So now I can take that table out and the couch can go back a little bit further. So that's actually pretty exciting. So let's take care of that right now. Kids are waiting for Scotty to get home.
There he is. Who's that, Billy? Who's there? Who is it, Billy? Who's there, Billy?
Anything else?
What? Hey, what am I supposed to notice?
Here.
What the heck?
been a little busy.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, that's my desk too.
Yeah, it is.
You guys moved the freaking piano?
I had to do it 3 times.
Where'd that thing come from?
We got it today.
We picked up some Facebook Marketplace finds.
They are not. Look.
Oh, yeah.
So do those.
Cool.
Dirk's toys, Kinsley's toys.
Really?
Yeah. And I can sit on those when me and Austin play the Xbox.
The cat thing's gone. That's nice.
Yep, all of it's reorganized. I just need help with one last thing.
You'll never guess what it is.
You know what it is?
The shelf.
The shelf up there that you built me a long time ago.
It's gonna go there?
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna go there.
Just up here. All right, Scotty's home from being gone for 3 long days, and I am already putting him to work. He's gonna hang up the shelf for me. So he's already measured it and cut it down to the size. He bought and painted this and the brackets. How long ago you think?
About 3 years.
What? No, not 3 years. A long time ago, several months ago. And we just haven't had time to put it up, and I'm sure this is the last thing he wants to do. But he liked everything we did, so that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll help him. Let me stop videoing and start helping. It's all done. Thank you, Scotty.
What is
You're
this?
welcome.
It's a letter from girls from camp. Doesn't look exactly how I wanted it. I did not realize how many we actually had, and the whole top row, I didn't plan on it being up there, but it looks fine. It is up and out of the way, and now I have an entire shelf over here and an Aiden that we can fill up with stuff. So that's what I'm going to do now, is just kind of organize what's left over here, put these toys that are on top of these ottomans and the books up over here. Yeah, and then that's it. Then I'm gonna be done. So I changed my clothes too. I got my park hopper shirt on. So I had to be in the mood, in the spirit of all the Disney-ness. So anyway, let's get to work. Let's get this taken care of. Y'all, we are done. 2 rooms refreshed. Holy moly, I can't even express to you how much lighter our house feels. Like, it just feels so good. Like, it just feels so good. Like, everything, I can't stop saying the same thing. But just having everything refreshed and just reset up and reorganized and in new places and new furniture, it just feels so good. So I'm going to walk you guys through just one last time everything, and then we'll close out this video. Okay, we're going to obviously start in the Disney room because we started in the Disney room. So if you recall, the piano started right here. Everything was kind of a fuzzy mess, and so now the piano is moved. I'll show you where that's at in a second. We got this new ottoman that has storage in the bench, so all the extra stuffed animals and pillows and blankets are in there. as well as the kids' coloring books, like the grandkids' coloring books and things. I went ahead and left the music pictures there because they wouldn't fit over on this side, and I just like them there, so they're totally fine. Got my family picture rehung, got my shadow boxes rehung, got them all organized over here with the toys back on them. Looking mighty cute. And then over here, love it, love it. And then swing around to this way. Let's go back to wide angle. So this is all so nice over here. We moved a piano from here to there. Scotty, when he got home, he said it just looks like it's made to be there, and it is. It's perfect. The 2 new ottomans there with Kinsley and Dirks's toys stored in each one. I went ahead and moved those pillows over there because I thought that looked super cute. And then let's zoom back in. All of these toys all refreshed and reorganized over here. I did not dust those glasses. That's one thing I did not get to. And love all my little antique toys. I didn't touch that shelf up there, but I did rehang that had fallen down and moved that pennant over there. And then swinging back around over here, got all of that hung, reorganized, set up. It looks so fantastic. Love it, love it, love it. And then last thing we just did was hang the shelf there with all the VHS on it. I need to probably just get rid of them, but nostalgia says no, just hang on to them for a little bit longer. And then I refreshed this whole area, just kind of took everything down and dusted it and reorganized the entire game center over here. Got Aiden's gaming system all set up. Put the Sensies in here, which I used to keep the Sensies in that little hole and that didn't really work, but we put the remotes there and that is perfect. Little holding spot for my broken Mickey phone. I bought him broken. He was only $8, but I love him so much. And then went ahead, I tried to move those, but over to here, but it just looks better there. Took all the DVDs out of here and that's it for this room. It just came together so nice. And then on to the office area. That shelf that was in the Disney room made its way in here, and let me switch sides. Very functional right now. I hated the printer being on the desk. It just took up so much room for the amount of time we use it, so that is perfect. All the piles of mail have been distributed and gone through, and that is all that's left of things that need attention. That's my sewing stuff that I kept in the house, my few sewing projects I want to get to, a few random items down there, my 2 sewing machines that I use on a regular basis. And then Scotty's desk over here turned out so nice and very functional for him. The one drawer I kind of organized a little bit for him in there. So he's got all of his work stuff. And then the china cabinet has moved from this side over to that side and looks very nice over there. Ignore the pictures in there because I will have a gallery wall, hopefully sooner than later, with all of those picture frames. Need to decide what pictures I want to put in them, but all in all, I absolutely love it. And as I've said a million times, it just feels so much lighter and free and wonderful. And then the last thing, Scotty in here resting after his long trip, we took the kids' toys that were stored in that area and then rearranged that. When I showed you last, we had the throw blankets there, but I moved the throw blankets over there behind the couch and everything just came together. So thank you all so much for coming along on this little journey project with me this weekend. I am so glad that I did this. It was a lot of work. It was a late night last night. We were literally working until the minute Scotty pulled in the driveway. The kids were sweeping up the last little bit and, you know, dumping the dustpan because we wanted to get it done before he got home, and he was surprised and he loves it. Like, he just was looking around at everything and he kept saying, like, it feels good, it looks good, and it really does. And oh, one more thing I wanted to show you is the space that we saved. Let me turn it around. So I'm sitting over here on these ottomans, so you can see where the piano was and where the couch was. So how much more room in this walkway that we have going to our bedrooms to the main part of the house. Like, oh, it's already so nice. It's crazy that we have been literally dodging furniture in our own home for this long. Seriously, I could have just taken this love seat out of here forever ago, and I don't know why I didn't. I felt like I needed something to put in its place, and I didn't. I could have just taken that dang love seat out. So anyhow, it's done now. It just feels so good. Could I say that one more time? But thank y'all for coming along with me. I really do appreciate you spending the time with me and getting to film it, and kind of almost finally giving you a Disney room tour. I've been wanting to do it forever and show you all my little things up close, which I haven't fully done. So there you go. There's my Disney room. And then the functional room that we actually use every single day feels so much better too. So thanks for coming along. If you enjoyed this video, give me a big thumbs up. If you want to see more house refresh, because goodness knows I can do a whole lot more in this house, let me know. I don't particularly love cleaning and organizing, but I'll bring you along when I do things if it's stuff you enjoy. So leave me those comments, and if you have not already, please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you as part of my quickly growing, ever-growing YouTube family. So thank you for coming along again. I love you all so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.